Are you new to
The 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Salt Lake City. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8
Okay,
seconds
I'm
left.
going to be as quick as I can.
Okay.
7,
But I'm going to be
6,
as
5,
vigilant as I can.
Okay.
4,
You know,
3,
they're more like combo guards
2,
now.
1. And with all the switching guards who can defend more position for the teams that rebound collectively, guards have to be involved on the boards.
Well, it's almost like you were reading that, Shaq.
We were going to give you 10 seconds, Shaq. You didn't have to rush.
I did rush.
You didn't have to. Because
Yeah,
anyway.
combo guards. Let's go courtside.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And, you know, their focus wasn't there in that one. Same with the shot selection.
I've seen worse shooting nights, but this was pretty bad, and it obviously cost them the game.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Steph Curry is the two-time league MVP, and Steve Kerr says he's maybe the most impactful offensive player ever. He puts fear into defenses like no one I've ever seen. No one's been able to shoot off the dribble from 35 feet. It changes the entire game. Kevin?
A game changer indeed. DA, thank you. Well, right around this time of the season, Smitty, it's easy to lose focus. Talk about how players keep themselves motivated to bring it every night. That, to me, would seem very difficult.
It is, and I think you got to set those little small goals. I think on one of our teams, our goals was after the All-Star break, you can see we were starting to get into that funk, and what we said was, let's not lose 2 games in a row for the rest of the season. Those type of small goals keeps everybody engaged.
You put the season in terms of every 20 games, every 10 games? How do you measure it to kind of pace yourself?
I think most teams do it in a block of 20s. Like you said, you kind of go a block of 20s and see if you can go, 75% in those games. And that's where you start to see the great teams, they do that.
It's good to know. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Nurkic, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. It's Curry with the drive, and that one drops for him.
The defense getting real physical with Stephen Curry. He is still able to finish.
Passes it to Aminu. Thompson comes with the double team. Poked away. Nurkic the pass to McCollum. Lillard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 5.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
And that one's good. Durant.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
First quarter, you're really testing the defense, trying to find their weaknesses.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low, Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Good on the shot.
And right there, KD inside, pretty stealth for a near 7-footer.
McCollum finds Aminu, uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. And KD opting out of his deal, Greg, over the summer to re-sign with the Warriors.
And he did so to get a larger deal than he could have otherwise. Durant had already sacrificed money for the team before. Not a surprise to see him get closer to his value. It seems the super team will be intact for years to come.
In terms of height, Durant was not a late bloomer, already a 6-footer in middle school.
Inside, and Harkless slams it in.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
And it's Durant missing.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Nurkic laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's Durant with the drive, and again, no good by Golden State.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And then Durant with the jam.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Trailblazers leading by 4. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard against Curry. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's Durant with the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 11.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
Halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You'll take a look at the Warriors. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Portland, 3.5 back.
And for the Warriors, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
I can't see them slowing down anytime soon. If anything, I think they'll just get stronger as the playoff gets closer.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Curry. Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you, Steph is sneaky. Don't underestimate him inside.
Portland leading. Three-pointer, Lillard. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Over Harkless. Here's Green. And it's all evened up. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, finances may be the only thing that can slow down the Warriors. Those star contracts place them way above the salary cap. Big luxury taxes are on the horizon.
And by some estimates, Smitty, the Warriors may spend about $500 million in luxury tax by the end of 2021.
Woo-wee! A cash crunch. Whether it's the new arena in San Francisco, seat licenses, they're looking at every avenue to foot the bill.
One shot.
That's good from Durant.
And Kevin Durant, the ultimate get-out-of-jail card for your offense. With his height and shooting touch, get him the ball with the clock running down, and he can make something out of nothing.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
You know, Greg, Kevin Durant could fit in any offense, but in your eyes, how good of a fit has he been in this Warriors attack?
Really like the missing puzzle piece. You know, I mean, his shot comes so much easier with the spacing he's afforded. At the same time, he's the fail-safe. When things break down, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 1. To the inside, Aminu, and Aminu slams it in.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. The pass to Harkless. And Harkless slams it in.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And here are the Warriors now. From 13, Aminu grabs the miss.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Now here's Durant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And they pick up 2. Durant's got 18 points.
I mean, another one for KD. Terrific scoring night, even for him.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. To the inside. And Aminu slams it in.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on. This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot, a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Curry against Lillard. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Looney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind, how can we score?
Here's McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry kicks it to Looney. Launches it. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Now a timeout called by Portland. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams, I think I had my best run.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zach Collins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Leonard comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And Curry subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Portland again missing.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
Basket good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard dishes to Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Curry. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pushing their lead to double digits. Curry's got 15 points.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Now Curry. He averages about 5 points a game.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
And Curry, here we go. And the jam by Steph Curry.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast or do they go right for the juggler?
Lillard scanning the floor. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. McKinney, and he slams it one-handed.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Portland with the ball, following the score by Golden State.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Curry, good. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Pass to Lillard. Rebounded by Jerebko.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that six-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room.
That free throw missing.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Curry. And Portland with a change here, too. Stauskas is checked in for Lillard. Good on the second free throw. Iguodala signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They ask him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry's shot is good.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Warriors leading by 10. Livingston, that's good.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And here's Stauskas from the arc. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Livingston passes to McKinney. From the baseline. Great D that time from Leonard.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Turner kicks to Stauskas.
Warriors foul call. Alfonso McKinney.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Nick Stauskas. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. So it's Portland now. 9-point game. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Stauskas has got 7 points in the game.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Iguodala against Turner, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Double digits in the first quarter. The only thing they have to avoid is taking their foot off the gas.
Got it up. He got it!
Wow.
He caught it!
Man, that was unbelievable.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
A little joke right at the buzzer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. Kevin Durant provided insight into the chemistry of a team chock full of competitors.
It's times where we argue and times where guys want to, throw blows, but that's a part of just being around guys for so long. And, but it's fun. It's fun learning more about yourself as a leader, as a player, and I think that's my next evolution.
And the mix of personalities for this Warriors team, part of what makes them tick.
Different leadership voices, all committed to winning. And I think within that mix, Durant is able to find his place and his voice.
Livingston with the shot.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
We've got Cook, also Livingston out there, Iguodala out there with Yaredko, and it's McKinney in at the 4. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
Livingston. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Warriors lead by 18.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And the basket by Curry.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Here's Livingston. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment. Second foul. You don't want to pick up his 3rd in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Stauskas, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Stauskas has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Iguodala, and it's sent back by Leonard. Here's Stauskas. He's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Here's McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Steve, there are so many ways you can impact the game at crunch time, but there are certain guys, as you also know, that thrive on taking that last shot.
Yeah, Damian Lillard is one of those guys. They call it Dame time. James Harden, Kyrie, you look at Steph Curry. These guys have the basketball in their hands. They want to take the last shot. Kevin Durant, the greats, Russell Westbrook, they want it in their hands to be able to decide the outcome of the game, and they want it all on their shoulders.
Here's Looney. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Durant. Outside, Green. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, Steph Curry is the face of the Warriors franchise, but you ask around, Draymond Green is the leader in that locker room. He's vocal, plays with an attitude, and his competitive spirit rubs off on the whole team.
Here to check out some numbers for Nurkic. He's really stood out for them over the past month. 8th in blocks, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Thompson misses. Trailblazers trail by 16. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Passes to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got 6 points.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Inside. And Nurkic gets it to go.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Durant.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. Harkless is checked in for Nick Stauskas. And so Durant nails them both. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's McCollum, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Curry finds Nurkic, 6 to shoot. The shot by Harkless, no good. And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the second player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28-point first quarter. When he is locked in, he can put up points like nobody's business.
Here's Harkless. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Harkless, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4,
I had to ask.
5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court.
I know.
Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now, Kevin.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Harkless hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Durant. Again, Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Stolen by Durant. Goes up. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great score. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Now here's McCollum. Aminu up top. Over in the corner, Harkless. Taken away. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McCollum kicks to Harkless. Portland moving the ball around. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Down low. And Aminu slams it in.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry is inside. Covered by Lillard. Got that bucket in no time at all. 21 points for Steph Curry.
The defense was good, but what can you do? Curry just leveled up.
McCollum. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Now here's McCollum to the middle. And there's Lillard on the assist by McCollum. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Lillard. After the miss from Klay Thompson. He gets that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Here's Green. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Draymond Green credits his upbringing in Saginaw, Michigan for his toughness, Steve.
He comes from a long line of people who love to talk. On the playgrounds in Michigan, you have to back it up. So he was always determined to earn respect by winning, no matter what.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
You know, Kevin, when you hear players-only meeting, something's going wrong with the team. Right. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, that's a lot of things are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Nurkic kicks to McCollum. To the inside, here's Aminu, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor. and they're really pushing the tempo.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And now a quick review at the numbers for McCollum. Right around 21 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
That free throw good from Durant.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yes, that goes in.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Now, here's Nurkic. He has 6. Back to Lillard. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
It's Thompson off the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
And the Warriors making a change here. McKinney's checked in. Collins checked in for Portland. Turner comes in for Maurice Harkless. So he comes up empty at the line. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but, he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
Green surprising us with his speed and exploiting the weak defense on that drive. His versatility is really tough to match up against.
Aminu with the bucket.
This is what your spacing is designed to do, find cracks in the defense.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
Lillard misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Damian Lillard.
The Warriors have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the Warriors with some changes. Jerebko's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well.
One shot, gentlemen.
Leonard's checked in. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. To the paint. Collins, good. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The shot's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lillard outside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Livingston is running. Count it. Good. That's now 8 points for Iguodala.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And the basket by McCollum.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Looney. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Looney's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The feed to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? McKinney, no good. And here's Portland. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
You know what? The issue that night, the misses became contagious, and the guys lost more and more confidence as it went along.
The open shot, Lillard. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got 5 rebounds tonight. A baseline J. Yarebko can't get it to go. The Trailblazers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. McCollum kicks to Collins. Lillard outside. Inside, Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Livingston. Off target at the rim.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 39 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, KD owned the first half, but we suspected that might happen. He's had everything he's needed to be great for a long time, but that first championship, it just gave him more confidence to the best player possibly on the planet.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them, not really showing any energy on defense, no discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there opens up things for everybody else.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Harkless is out there with Aminu, and it's Nurkic in at the center filling out the middle.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. McCollum with the ball. He kicks it to Lillard. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
And for Yusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Nurkic. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Durant. The short one's on the money. Durant's got 41.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
There's the pass to Harkless. The three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his fifth rebound in this one.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
His second personal, first team.
Curry passes to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 43 points.
Beautiful body control by KD. Well-coordinated athlete, especially for a near 7-footer.
The shot by Harkless, no good.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yes.
McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight. And then Durant with the dunk.
He loves to fire up his team with the big finish. KD rocking the rim.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively to the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Harkless, and Harkless slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And good, there's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
Plenty of space. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. No good from Durant. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. It's stolen by Green. It's Durant with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Portland. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Thompson. That one a little long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Klay Thompson came ready-made to the NBA as far as his three-point shooting goes, Steve, but what impresses you most with how he's developed the rest of his game?
Well, he was a shooter. Now he's a scorer. He can post up, he can knock it down from the mid-range, and he can make plays off the dribble now. You can tell he spent a lot of time on his footwork.
Let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Number 1, Steph Curry. Damian Lillard is second.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
There are so many point guards in this league today who can put points on the board. Just look at those numbers.
Here's Green, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Portland called for the foul.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
First free throw is good.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Green.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Curry kicks to Aminu. Shot to stop the run. They get a hand on it. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Here's Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far, and Harkless slams it in.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Looney. Nurkic with the block.
That's his second personal foul.
The Trailblazers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. It's stolen by Green.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
And another one! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's McCollum. Kicks it to Harkless. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting one in the first.
Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Misses from short range. Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Durant, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Curry wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Golden State. Durant attacking. The quick look, no good that time. And here is Harkless. 23 points in the game. Good on the three-point shot.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Nurkic. Here's Harkless. Green with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Yeah, if you wanted to list everything Durant's great at, could take a while.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Aminu with the bucket.
Assist from Seth Curry.
Here's Golden State. Pass to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got 13.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Nurkic with the steal. Harkless on the wing. Defended by Durant. Aminu, no one around him. No good on the three. Right side, Durant. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Curry. Here's Harkless. Off target with his three. Durant with it. Now defended by McCollum. And it's good, 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Curry. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Harkless with the bucket.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
Warrior shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And good, there's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Goes up the baseline. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Durant attacking. Got a piece of it. Here's McCollum. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
It's blocked. Now Harkless. 28 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Durant. Hits it again. Wow.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
They get it back. Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 27.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Curry.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Aminu. Turner comes in for Harkless. Nick Stauskas is checked in for McCollum. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. He hits the second from the line. Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Trailblazers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. And it's Leonard with the jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 14 points.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
Here's Livingston. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he could not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
Here's Livingston. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
So far, Livingston is owning this game, really putting the scoring load on his shoulders right now.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. It's stolen by Livingston. And he dunks it down.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
So it's the Warriors now, following the missed shot by Nurkic. And it's Iguodala missing.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McKinney. Leonard with the steal. Turner looking around. Stauskas, that falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Warriors shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And for Portland, their shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Inside, here's Turner. Bucket is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Iguodala against Turner. Iguodala no good. Here's Lillard. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
come around and rock it.
And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
That's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively. Doesn't want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Livingston, Iguodala out there with Cook. Then there's Jerebko, and it's McKinney in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Golden State. Shots good by Turner.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Turner's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The tray. Livingston, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Turner against Iguodala. Here's Livingston. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And finished off by Collins.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's McKinney. He's covered by Leonard. Shots good by McKinney. The Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The shot by Turner, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Warrior shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Livingston, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Livingston's got 12 points here in the second half. The Trailblazers shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Stauskas with the bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Now here's Livingston, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, Portland the foul.
Shaun Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
Free throw good, Livingston. And Shaun Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
Jordan Bell's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Second free throw, no good. When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association, also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling that, it has been a problem for some players in the past.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Bucket is good. Stauskas has got 19 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
From deep, buries it from three-point range.
Shaun Livingston doesn't take a lot of threes, but he takes those smart ones, and he knocked it down.
And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Back to Turner. Down low, Stauskas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Like it's stir fry, whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry, whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry, whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Livingston. Drops in the layup for 2. Livingston's got 12 now in this quarter.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Cook. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Love the ball movement by Sean Livingston, quickly getting the ball over to his shooters.
Steve, looks like we may not have any more sleeved jerseys anymore as you look back. Is this the end of an era or the end of an error, a mistake?
Either way, I am happy, Kevin. I just didn't like the look.
I am too.
And I couldn't imagine being a player, being able to try to shoot the basketball with sleeves.
It made no sense.
Not at all. So I'm looking forward not to see guys wearing, I would call it T-shirts.
Yeah.
Find the lanes.
And for the Trailblazers, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. And it's Portland with the rebound. And Turner kicks to Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Jerebko's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 32 points. So it's Portland now. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Livingston, no luck. Curry with it. Stauskas inside the line. The Warriors pull it in. Jerebko's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And for 3, Bell. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Turner passes to Stauskas. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Livingston. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Stauskas. He kicks it to Collins. To the inside. On the wing, Turner. Second chance shot, and there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Turner. And that's 12 points for Leonard.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
That's his first personal foul.
When it comes to flagrant fouls, do you think the difference, Steve, between flagrant 1 and flagrant 2 is being called correctly for the most part?
I do, Kevin. I think we always have gray areas, and when you start to look at rules, but for the most part, I think they're getting the flagrant 1 and the flagrant 2. I think they're getting it right.
And that one falls for Collins. Evans, he's checked in for the Warriors. Harkless is checked in for Portland. And so Collins nails both of them. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Cook missing.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Wide open. Stauskas' shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Evans, good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now the pass to Collins. Over Bell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him? Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is Curry. There's only the Basketball Hall of Fame that is shared among all basketball organizations, Steve. Do you think there should be an NBA Hall of Fame?
Kevin, I do. I mean, I love the way we've done it, and obviously it's been successful. But, the Basketball Hall of Fame is your entire body of work. And I think sometimes we don't understand that that's from high school, college level into the NBA. Whereas, there's some guys are making it because of that, and there's some guys getting slighted because of that. So I do think one day we should just have the NBA Hall of Fame, just like the NFL.
At the line for your Warriors, Quinn Cook. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Bell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Turner's checked in for Leonard. And he's good on the second. And so Curry will bring it up for Portland. Kicks it to Stauskas. Turner inside. Count that one. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Evans. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Down low, Iguodala with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Lock up D from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Stauskas. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Collins, good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
McKinney, no good. Trailblazers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Turner finds Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Jerebko. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Poked loose. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Turner, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Cans it from downtown. Here's Turner. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Iguodala gets the bucket.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
And Turner kicks to Stauskas. Inside. Pass to Harkless. Lots of room. And again, it's Portland converting.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
McKinney lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McKinney's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Turner. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Baseline try, and it's Golden State with another.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Curry passes to Stauskas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
Evans, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Evans, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that one is good. And here are the Blazers. And Turner kicks to Stauskas. Launches a three. The Trailblazers rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Golden State foul. Jacob Evans. That's his first personal foul.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, we expect big games for you. How do you put together 4 quarters of excellence like tonight?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Yeah, you set the tone tonight and got the win. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.